in those first few weeks after the most earth-shattering event in human history to that point, people wanted to know what happened. So where do they understandably turn to? Newspapers. The holy grail for these papers is an exclusive interview with a Titanic survivor. So much so that there were members of the press on boats flanking the Carpathia as she arrived in New York, shouting up at the survivors on deck, trying to secure that exclusive interview. And because there was so much money to be made on these stories, maybe we weren't exactly fact-checking the stories. Maybe we weren't even waiting for actual survivors to tell us these stories. What mattered was, if other papers have an account of the Titanic sinking, then my paper has to have one. It doesn't really matter how or where it came from. And so the overdramatic and fully fabricated Titanic stories already began to circulate. This was so prevalent at the time that even the survivors were picking up on it. One other favorite example of this comes from Kate Buss, another second-class survivor, who saw an article featuring her testimony. Surprising, given that she had never spoken with a reporter. She said this to her family: "I am reported as being under the care of physicians, and the chief drawback to my recovery is that I cannot get news from the man I love, who is doubtless crossing the continent to meet his bride. The funniest part is they describe me as a pretty young English girl. It's positive proof they never saw me." And honestly, look at how we still tell Titanic stories today. Coal fire sinks Titanic. Those articles go viral. TikToks about the switch theory, those go viral. Someone makes an AI trailer of a fake Titanic video game that does not yet exist. That goes viral. New documentary tells new secrets never before seen. Fatal flaw, Titanic's final mysteries revealed. It all sort of comes from the same place.